blankets on the tires as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
So the plan is we will get at least 10-minute warning before we have the restart. So if you want to jump
Okay,
out.
but where's the blankets?
Yeah.
You're allowed to put it on then. Stop saying that you put it. Let's put them on. Found them, put them on.
I was bleeding, nothing to believe in, leaving all my pressure and mistakes. Wanted better, nothing to remember, so I'm freeing up my brain. Take me flying, bring me the horizon, float above the world that I'll erase. Wipe it clean and feed me dopamine, 'cause I don't wanna feel my face. 'Cause I need love, breathing in the heat of rolling to the beat. I want it in my chest. 'Cause I dance better when I'm high.
It's lights out and away we go. Yeah.
Hopefully I make it before this thing shuts off. My PlayStation's about to go into rest mode. I've been down here so long. Put this fancy mic on.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's got a lot of hands. You can
My neighbor thinks I've got a mullet, and I told him, no, sir, this is not a mullet. It's actually more party up front, and I don't know what it is in the rear, but it's definitely more party up front. It's party up front. Out of control in the rear. Time to Tuesday something. Let's check these lights out.
Well, welcome, 8 Ball. We've been waiting for you.
What do I do with my hat? Oh, here it is. We'll be moving away from the simgear.club stuff eventually. I don't know when. Unless we reorganize somehow. All right, seems like everything's working, right? I don't know. So I'm wearing my RaceBook hat. Been wearing RaceBook stuff again. Well, this is simgear.club still. But we race under RaceBook. We don't race under simgear.club, so whatevs. Oh, hey, go ahead and give this one a thumbs up. Don't be shy. Make sure I fix all the other things. I'm gonna put some ads up on here or something. Not ads, I'm sorry, but other stuff. What the fuck? Hit the wrong button. I'm left-hand mousing. Sorry about the F-bomb. Whoosh. Does the PlayStation thing? What is this, content? So what I've been doing here is, that's live now. Here. So like every time I start one of these things, probably not good. I should have some type of, like template thing. Go back. Change anything. Go to this one. Probably can't see this, but in the background here, I have a window open and I'm going through all my content dashboards and stuff like that for YouTube. And I've copied the last stream's tags and now I've just pasted it. Therefore, now it'll come up in searches for all those different things that I've had past for today's future broadcast. For today's present broadcast. Cool? Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I always watch the movie. It gives me time to see if the lights are working and all that shit. It looks like everything's going good so far.
Out of the way, Kimmy! Get out of the way!
Don't shout. I know what I'm doing. It's the other one I like to do. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hey, thanks to whoever bought a coffee cup. Someone bought a coffee cup for me other than me. And I don't know who it is, and I'm just grateful because, like, I'm grateful to know that Tim and I's car that we race every week is sitting on your desk or your shelf or wherever. Because that's, I feel honored to have taken that picture of Tim driving that car through the frickin' Nürburgring. Yeah, the old course. I think that was the carousel or some shit like that where we took that picture. Pretty intense day. I think we did really good at that race. Or I crashed it really bad. One or the other, I don't remember. Yeah. Thanks, Gemini, I got it. Remind me never again. Hey, if you're watching on the vertical entry program on YouTube, if I get to 500 subscribers, please do that and uncheck the bell, and then help me be able to take surveys for Google and YouTube and maybe make like $5 or something like that. Shit. I gotta learn how to write Python so I can have like a few thousand viewers like Tony Kanaan. Stop taking steroids. You're old. Unless the doctor's prescribing them to you because you got low T or something. I'm having a good day right now, and I'm gonna slice through this TC600 real effing quick, one shot. I got my big round wheel. I'm ready to go. Wow.
Kimmy's getting told to give the place back to you.
Kimmy, get out of the f***ing way.
Don't shout there. I went out of when I have a chance, but not to lost the passport.
Hey, if you know where I am and you know me, and you know where I'm at, and you want to be where you want to be, I'll trade you one of these for a cool electric drum set. When I start a band, I got a keyboard, a guitar, and I want to like play music. I want to do this live every stream. I'll play this with my band. Woo! Of Optimus AI robots. As soon as Elon sends them over this way, and I'll AI learn them how to drive cars right. Because every time I let that thing drive me, it tries to drive me through the intersections the wrong way. I want to get together with all the other owners of LiDAR cars and sue that mother effer. Because it's supposed to be a superior system when it's working with cameras, but for some reason, it turns that shit off in my car. Fuckers. I'm real staticky, so this thing might shut off or something like that. Maybe that's what happened the other day. Maybe I static charged my PC again because it's not grounded properly or something. And it shut off the 3 times because of that. That's possible. That's a good fucking possibility. I'm gonna run a wire to a pipe or something like that if I can here real soon. Hopefully I got free cars today. Nope. I don't know when they offer that stuff up. When do I get paid for... well, obviously I didn't pick the right guys. That's why I'm not getting paid for that. Damn it! So we're doing Michelin. Oh, we're doing my favorite track. Holy shit. I didn't even realize it. This is like the favorite track of all time. We got here. Come on now. Where's my cars at? I don't see any cars. 700. What do we do for 600? Dude, seriously? What in the hell is it, like a true GR4 race, huh? So what, I gotta run a GR4 car with sports tires on it? What the fuck you gotta do? I don't know what to do right now. I'm confused. Let's jump out here real quick. X. Main rival cars. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to do. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Jack him, mother. I don't know what car to drive, so I'm just gonna grab one and see what happens. You think I can roll it with this car? Think I can get him? See, I don't think I can do it with this car. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Nope, I can't do it with this car. This would be a bad idea. What I need to do is go back. Or, I can't do that. I'm thinking about that straightaway, and I'm thinking to myself, dude, that straightaway, I'll get burned. I'll get so burned. I don't know what to do now, I guess. You do Viper GR4 with like a special tire on it? None of these cars were applicable. This car? I guess I'll just do this car. I don't know what else to say. Hard. Dude, this is a definitely like a treacherous scenario here. No. Do this. Since the other car is one and I like it and I haven't driven it in a long time, let's drive that one. That one being wait a second. So there's no where. Wait, there's no where. Hold on a second here. Let's try this again. Because it looked like my went up.
Out of the way, Kimmy.
I just don't think that'll work. Okay. I'm doing this then. About that. I'm down. it rains, I'm gonna be super bummed out. So pray for no rain.
Okay, Kimmy, we need to keep working all 4 tyres, please. Keep working all 4
Yes,
tyres.
yes, yes, yes. I'm doing all the time. You don't have to remind every second.
Only 5 laps. Jeez, that's not long enough. Maybe I should have done racing soft tires and took more power out. This will be fun to drive, though. This is a crazy car, kind of. So, 1, 2, 3, not it.
Get out of the way, Kimmy!
Bop this thing. Frickin' Jaguar. Jag you real good. Gran Turismo, I'll short shift it. Why not? Right. I'm getting to 6th, okay? I got the tires to stop the car, so let's do this. Alright, I'm not getting to 6th. Is that a fucking Tesla? Oh no. Miziano. I just found out the other day that they made, the hell is that all about? Dude's trying to shrink me. Sorry, high concentration area. I'm gonna say, I just found out the other day that they made Jaguar Sport Coupe with all-wheel drive. Saw one on Bring a Trailer. And I thought to myself, shit, they were selling that thing 50 feet from me across the driveway at the Jaguar dealership, and I did not know that. I felt embarrassed. I am not turbo-fied. I am not catching the first place cars. I will be lucky to get to 3rd place in this situation. Walk out of my way, turbo pony.
Come on, car. Show me your horsepower.
Oh, I can sing Chapel Roan if I want.
I can get down.
I used to drive recoil insane. We would have a pep talk like before the whoa. Damn. I'm unturboed. want to need to get bump drafted by that car. It's holy shit. Nice block. Glad I didn't do that. I'd have gotten smoked. How about that? Dive down in there real hard and use your door to turn. I got places to go. Get out of my way. I am coming through. My white pony club, it's got blue stripes cause it's real funny. Yeah, I got nothing. Got nothing. There's something up there, I see it. Thing's got all-wheel drive, fuck him. Are you fucking mad? I am. Aw, man. I'll see if I can get back to it, I guess. I'm not gonna. Shit. That's up. I'm going for third on the last lap if I can get it. Not gonna happen. It's backwards. I left in third gear. One more spot. See it. I cannot believe that car did that to me. I mean, I can, but it's such bullshit. I can't catch it. Why not give that car a fucking penalty, man? That was such garbage. Oh my god. Good news. I love that fucking racetrack. Let's go back again. I'm not even gonna watch that shit. Get out of the way. Come on, I gotta retry it. There goes all my mileage for the day. Fuck. Bullshit. Did it already happen? Yeah, it already happened. tell where it happened. This thing sucks. They're right here, right? This is it. This is the lap. All right. I think I got it. Cross your fingers for having it. Yeah, this is it. I mean, my fault. Like, these cars are crazy turboed, so I was going to do the block that the other car did that I didn't want to do. And that's why I was telling Tim all day Sunday, don't block. It's not worth it. Here it is. I had it. So this was my corner. I guess I put it in the dirt there. Open the door. Dude, seriously. Come on. Yeah. That's terrible. The F, mate. Double send. Like I said, I like this track. Fuck it. I'm gonna go even harder. I'm gonna do a 32. Yeah, the F-Type R. I didn't know there was all-wheel drive version. No idea. Interesting proposition. The problem is, if you got one, would you be able to get it serviced? Would you be able to get parts to service it? Is it a common, like, system that, like, you could, like, steal parts from other cars? Like, if that was the case, then, like, that's a sweet car. My favorite car back then was the S-Type R. Well, I mean, the XJR is awesome, but that's like expensive. I like the older ones, the XJR 100. We had a bunch of them at the dealership. They were beautiful. These cars are on sports tires and big ass turbos. So all I gotta do is not block them, and then they won't kill me again. Shit in the corners because they can't lean on the car like I can. What am I supposed to do here? See? Oh. Hey, now. That could have been exciting in a bad way. Let's see, I told you I was going to do a 32. Dive down in there real hard and use your door to turn. Oh, that's the guy right there, yeah. Evil America. Nice Lamborghini you got there, American driver. Like a V12 Volkswagen. I got power. There's no straightaway speed. It's good. I got those cars in every corner. It's okay to do it twice. I can catch this car. Last lap. It's gonna be me getting in front of it and trying to block it on the last lap, I think. I can't pull it in on the straightaways. I just do something on the brakes. Fucking stand on it. Pony power. Don't shrink me, Gargamel. That stinky E85 tune. Max charge. Take that, Mazda. Woo! Mazda! Mazda, Mazda, Mazda! Oh. Had to do it twice, though. Oh well.
Yeah.
we're still short. That's fine. Yeah, there it is. F-Type R, all-wheel drive. Bring a trailer auction. I'll have to go look it back up and see if I can find it. Like my favorite car to drive on iRacing. Like if I'm not driving the race car with, you know, the team. The newer version of this, the new Dark Horse GR4 or whatever. He's a fun car to drive. Turbo, no turbo. Yeah, turbo sports tire versus no turbo grip. I probably should have done the Viper. The Viper, I think, is a better, are like balanced across like different circuits and like different parts of the circuits. Got a better top end gear than this car does. Then again, I never tried to get into it. I stayed in 5th. I know it's got 6. Pretty sure it's got 6. So our fastest lap was a 30.35. And that was pretty sure on the 10th lap. Or the 10th lap, because I did it twice.
Yeah.
Woo! I push the car no like, he fights back. That's my favorite corner to blow right there. Followed by this one. Now this one I used to blow a lot, but I'm a lot better at it now. It's not really anything I found like, you know, in the air, the tea leaves or anything. I just kind of looking up the, not looking, but looking down the hill more for, you know, identifiers to turn the car in. Because it comes pretty quick, you know, you kind of almost gotta like, don't look at nothing, just time it in your head. You know, with the GTP car, because like, I mean, it happens so fast. It's basically, you gotta be like, 1, 2, you know what I mean? Like, do a count in your head and when you need to go back or turn or whatever. Like Mexico. Oh, that's a good example. Mexico, jeez. You boys like Mexico? I didn't touch him. See, look how nice that looked. Ooh, that was pretty. Yeah, I made the pass. Do you know what I mean? I didn't make my car spin out. That guy went on the grass to try and go around a place where they shouldn't have. If you got that much speed, you know, you set yourself up to go around the middle section where you can't fight, not like through the part where I'm straightening the line. You know what I mean? Because like that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to like go out a little bit, like on power, and then back into that little apex there, and like make the straightest line through that. All those different twisty bits of that the main straightaway there. See what they're doing? Look at their dumb shit. I didn't do that. That's silly. And they were gonna do it again. Take that, turbo car. Yeah, nail the infields and got no problem. The final lap. Watch the straightaway here. I didn't throw that bad of a block on it. I thought it was reasonable. Oh. Forward power. So is it Ford Performance or is it Ford Racing moving forward? Or is it Ford Powertrain Systems? I think they have a bunch of weird new names because of all the Formula One involvement now. With Red Bull, they have like an RBPT, like Red Bull Powertrain Company. And then Ford Racing Technology, I think is what it might be called. I'm not positive. And then there's also, I think they're going to be changing, like, say, like the Penske Racing, whatchamacallit, it's going to be Ford Racing. Like, their presence in NASCAR or whatever, I think is going to be Ford Racing. So they'll have, like, I think it spawned off, Ford Performance broke into 3 different systems, like Ford Powertrain Systems with the RBPT, if I said that correctly. And then it would be Ford Racing in United States for, like, you know, the V8 cars and, like, you know, trucks and all that other stuff. Chevy trucks, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Restructuring. Just make sure that you grease the wheels of broadcasting so people don't have to pay for it anymore, you dicks. How about that? See what else? I'll do this one, I guess. Oh, it can't be a race car? What's the deal? What's the deal? Oh, it's got to be a road car. Shit. Yeah. Dang it. You know what I always want to do is this car. So let me do this ugly ass car. Oh no, wait, let me do this car. I'll fucking send this bastard. sense in cheaping it out. If I'm gonna do some hard shit, let's do it. Ha! Oh wait, should I do my broad benters for this one? Just pretend I'm more British. Yeah, let's do that. Pretend I'm more British. Can I get up and do the George Russell pose? Here, let me do that too. Get up, I'll do the George Russell pose. What the fuck is that, anyway? Does he think he's like the fucking Condor or something like that? What is that all about? George Russell with your weird fucking pose. Why do you have a pose? Did you learn that from Lewis? Lewis teach you some voguing? What do you think Lewis is going to wear to the Met Gala? That's a good question. All right, clippy clappy, let's go. I don't have my shifter over here anymore because I don't do that. Oh, this ain't gonna work, yo. Oh, God. I frickin' crap my pants right there. I've driven one of these cars and it is fucking weird like this. Yeah, man! For the 3-star ticket, let's do it! Oh my gosh. Dude, it gets all like wavy on the brakes. Like, as soon as you like, it's like it's going so fast and then it hits the bump stop because it's like the weight transfers too much. Whoa! Don't do that. Got all that wing on the back of the car and it still runs like shit. Are you kidding me? Have it, mate! How's that thing doing the sand? Oh, this is lap 1. I didn't even realize it. Go into it. Guy down the street's got this car in first place. Got the shittiest brakes on it in the planet. I can hear him a block away trying to slow the car down. I think he's got carbon ceramics on it. Like, dude, don't drive those kind of brakes like in real life. It's like so stupid. Or set them up right so they don't fucking squeal. Annoying. The amount of people that drive through fucking this world with like improper or like not road legal cars. They were putting those people in jail, and then like with the current administration, they pardoned a bunch of them actually, like some of the diesel tuner dicks that like ratify the like, you know, the atmosphere with the fucking rolling coal trucks and shit like that. Someone needs to go to roll coal on like one of those assholes in charge that's been putting, you know, the squeeze on the e-cars. That's all external. Here in the States anyway. Oh no! Shit! They heard me. The race is on. If I can hold this frickin' longboat together. Fucking let's go. Fucking Robin Hood this thing from this German. I believe it's, I'm gonna dive down in there real hard and I'm gonna use your door to turn.
Door to turn. What? I passed you, bro.
Can't believe I spun that. Would have come in handy if I'd have spun that in the last race like that and made it to first place, because then I would have got that extra like 0.3 of a mile I needed to like get the mileage checked off. And, you know, I'd have had the glory of making it back to first place. Well, therefore, there goes your clean race bonus, yeah?
Yeah.
Crap. Yeah, I called it. 3-star. How much, what do they give me? Frickin' crankshaft for a fucking K car? Fantastic. Give me another stroke-up kit for a DeLorean. Huzzah! Sorry, that was funny. That was a welcome to turn one response. Yeah, I don't put any suspensions, tunes, or anything on these cars. I just put racing tires on it. Oh, it's got treaded racing tires on it. That's cool. That's a cool effect. They did not used to be that detailed, I assure you. Because, like, I remember looking at them a bunch of times, like, when we were having the issue where the car was hitting the wheel well, I felt. We would take like close long looks at the wheel wells and like the tires and stuff like that, and they generally, the racing tires had a smooth appearance to them, and like when you really look at them, the sports tires and stuff like that, they have a like almost a mold look to them. You know what I mean? Where you see all like the little finger feelers and stuff like that on the tire and whatnot. So my brother's got one of these, actually. I forget what year he has. I think he's got an 08 or something like that, or a 12 or something like that. Maybe it's a teen, I don't know. It's not that old. He got a 3 Series. I don't know if I dig him. Any of them. Like some of the newer ones, like the competition editions, like or whatever, are really cool looking and stuff like that, but they're so outrageously expensive. Like if they could bring that look to a better price point, you know what I mean? Like a more like, you know, entry level or price point rather than like, I mean, still have those cars, right? So like, you know, you still have the carbon fiber buckets and all that, the $135,000, you know, car or whatever, great. But like bring that package down more to like, you know, like this, you know, maybe 60? Like for like a really cool looking, like have the racing effect and like, you know, you just want to look cool. You know, they're starting to do that, like, I don't know. Like I like the minimalist sport look that we have in the Tesla. And then if you like, I guess you can get like accents and stuff. They sell them, you know, like if you want carbon fiber accents, like in your, you know, sills and like, you know, all this other shit and stuff like that, you can buy that stuff. But like some of the pictures my brother used to send me from, you know, the dealership that he worked at. He worked at a couple of, you know, fancy dealerships out west. Like we used to work at a dealership together, so he would send me pictures of cars and stuff. Yeah, man, they were just like outrageous and expensive. Wouldn't tell me how much they cost, I would guess, and then I would look them up and crash. Oh, yeah, Haggerty was gonna want their money back. They're not paying out on that. Boy. Wow. So I wonder how this runs up against the 744 performance point Corvette. Those would be the kind of races I would hold on Gran Turismo. Vintage races, outrageously like race cartooned vintage races. Because they're drastically different. Like I used to love watching those races from like BTCC or whatever it was back in the day, where they have like the 2-liter class versus, like, you know, versus the you know, the 8-liter class, like, because like it's competitive. You know what I mean? I mean, they're competitive. Like the Mini Cooper. Oh yeah, look at that. Like the Mini Cooper against like the Camaro or whatever. Like, I mean, it's intense. Power to weight ratio. You know, if you got a front wheel drive car with, you know, basically nothing to it, you know, and you're running it like sideways around every corner, fully lit, you know what I mean? It's going to be a pretty tight race from start finish line to start finish line. Because yes, the V8 car is going to have some attributes or whatever, but it's like I was talking about on Saturday with Tim. We were having trouble with the LMP2 cars. We're trying to save fuel, right? So our car is going to go fast as hell, faster than on any point of the track on the straightaways. So we're going to have to pass cars there. And then we'll gladly give it back to them when we're trying to save fuel. I'm like, well, it's just one of those things you got to deal with. And I enjoy that aspect of the multi-class racing. I always have. Even when we're at the back end of the GTP field, it makes us, you know, have to, you know, manage traffic, but, you know, and if we do it better than everyone else, we end up having, you know, a good result like we did last weekend. Hooray! All right, let's get this booty. Hours long enough. Lights out and away we go. Whoops. Who's gonna go to Fukushima on the fucking Christmas? You really want to go to the ding dong fall off zone like right before the holidays? I don't think so, man. Fuck that. They keep on pumping heavy water in the Pacific and it's coming to California. People are gonna start growing ears on their foreheads. Oh, it's gonna be mayhem, like a book. Are you serious? Oh. Oh. No. For real? Oh, dude, now I'm totally not buying anything for... I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get a really good prize and I'm gonna go fucking buy something expensive. Now I'm gonna go look at expensive shit and I'm walking right out the door with my middle fingers out, Gran Turismo. Oh, man. That's so deflating. Jesus. Have you ever looked up the word insanity? And like the definition, it's like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different... I play this game like... I'm a lunatic. I think I'm gonna fucking get a good result. I mean, I get a good result, I guess. It's fun and everything like that. And I guess I get what I want because I want to dog this thing because it's fucking insane. Oh. Hey, they call this the Italian Mustang because it's got a small block Ford in it and like kind of like has like Mustang parts with a Pininfarina body. See, look how much I know about cars. So smart. I know I hate that fucking car right there in this game. Jesus. You ever race this car in this game or against this car? That one, I have a picture of it. Like, it took everything in my body to stay in front of that car, and I still had to throw the frickin' parachute out in front of it. They had it, like, max turboed. It would come down the straightaway, like... I'm like, whoa, it took me like a week to beat that track or race. I forget what it was. All right, I'm going to pick my car for tomorrow, I guess. As soon as we get docs for NASCAR, I guess I'll be doing that, looking for that dude. That dude said he's going to be looking for us. I'm going to remember you for a long time, Tim. Like, for what? Like, straight up, I watched it over and over again at the end of the stream, too. Like, the guy, Tim's going into the corner. Like, Tim's gone into the corner every time Tim's gone into the corner. The window is open, and then all of a sudden, the guy see Tim's coming, and, like, nobody wants to get beat by Tim. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you why. Most of the people that do NASCAR are American guys, and they are, like, flat-out American guys. They want to be American guys, and they're, like, gung-ho America guys. When they see somebody from, you know, Europe or like South America or blah, 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 they are livid trying to stay in front of that person, especially in oval races. And I'll tell you from experience, because like that's how I am in some of the races. Like I don't want to get beat by like anybody from somewhere else. Like, you know, we were an American team against all the Europeans, and then, you know, Tim joined us, and now we're multinational, multi-continental organization, and that's kind of what I wanted to be all along. It was hard to find people, and then you know, Tim found us, and the rest is history. We're gonna dominate NASCAR for the entirety of the year of 2026. You watch. Tell a friend. All right, let's look at these cars. This Phoenix race with this winter series is gonna be hard though. I'll figure it out. It's basically going to be the same kind of thing as, I mean, with that car, like most of the tracks are the same. You got to like go into the corner. You got to set the car up. You got to get back to the gas so it's stable. And then you got to be able to like, once you get off the gas and back onto the gas, you want to minimize that occurrence. Because like anytime you're off the gas, it's bad. And you don't want to like, you know, run too far down on the racetrack with these cars because they have such an aggressively large sidewall. The more you go down there, you'll twist the car and like you'll twist the tire. It'll do what you want, but it will do it for half as long as you need it to do it. So you got to stay and you got to find your way like to a place where you're gonna like I was telling Tim at Daytona, you relieve pressure off the right side of the car and the left side of the car too. The less you make it work, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're down on the bottom, you have to turn the wheel more and you have to hold the wheel longer, you know what I'm saying? So you generate more temperature on the right side and the left side too, because it has to hold it, because the way the tires are cambered, they're cambered like this, both of them. You know what I mean? It's not like a road car, you know, where they're like this. So both of them are like this. So it's equally loading them, you know, for the most part. It's just how, like, well you get in and out of the corner, because it'll turn down, you know what I'm saying? Like the left will turn the car, but the right will drag, and then, you know, you'll generate extra temperature and it'll melt off the car. Watch NASCAR. It's saying they're doing it right now, only they do it rather from the external pressure and heat from, you know, the friction of the tire and the surface. It's brake rotor versus, like, you know, how well the wheel dissipates the heat and stuff like that. It's pretty intense the way it works now, because like they need the brakes to, like, you know, get the car to rotate, because it's such a dump truck, and like it has no tire like it used to, because like the tire used to help it rotate like that. Now they don't have that, and like they're in such a tight box that, like, you know, it just, they're awful cars. I hate driving them. Like, I really hate driving them. I'd rather drive one of, like, the ARCA cars, or, like, you know, the Gen 4, or, like, that 1987 car. It's just more fun to drive, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's, like, you actively have to drive it. Like I was telling Tim when I was watching him qualify, how much wheel input he had in there and stuff like that. Because you could see it going like this. He's like, my arms are so tired. I was like, yeah, dude, because you don't even realize it. You're just, like, when you're up in that high line, you're just trying to steer it, you know what I mean? Like, you're on the freeway. It's pretty crazy. At least in Daytona. Anyway, so I get to use my GTO twin turbo. That's like my favorite car for this, I think. Or I can use this car. I can use any car I want, damn it. I can use this car. Hate that. That's a good car. What's this one again? 550 suggested. So I'm looking at 735. Oh, I can do this car. This car's got dirt tires on it, though. I think right now. That's a good car to do. That or this car. This car is awesome. This car's got active aero. I didn't really know that. I had to look it up because, like, I saw something weird on it when I was looking at pictures of it and stuff like that. It's got a bib thing like Red Bull was using for a while, that you can adjust the bib, but it does it like based on, well, it's active aero, so it does it based on like a yaw sensor or something like that, or speed sensor. It'll break it down so it'll run the air over the car. So it's kind of weird how it does. I don't understand how that would even work, but that's what it does. It just, you know, it puts negative pressure, I guess, and runs it over the front of the car. It's way up in the front of the nose. It's kind of weird. See if you can see it on the in the garage. Experience true racing, the new Power Pack DLC. It's for you, not for me. Damn it. Oh, yeah, I'll be pissed about that for a while. I'm still pissed about them, like, discontinuing stuff for PlayStation 3 that they said they would, like, you know, keep going. I forget what it was. There it is. There it is. See it? Active aero, it says. So it, like, lowers that thing at speed, like, and the car will, like, suck down to the ground and it will put air over the top. I had a similar thing on my Lincoln, but what it would do is it had air suspension, and when it got over, like, 50, 55 miles an hour, it would lower the car about an inch, so it would get better aerodynamics and better fuel economy on the freeway. Totally stupid because they fail all day long. I got rid of the car quick because it has a desirable power plant, It has a Mustang, you know, engine and transmission, basically, like the newer version Mustang engine and transmission. The modular V8 is what they called it at the time. It was like a 4.6 liter, and you could do all types of crazy stuff to it. And Ford had all types of performance upgrades for it at the time. So you could do it like my buddy. He did it to the Lincoln before he got rid of it because I'd sold it to him because I got in trouble with the Lincoln because it was one of those cars you get in trouble with. But anyway, long story short, he took it and he did some stuff to it. Like, I don't think he did the suspension. I think he left it. I think he put some Mustang wheels on it and stuff like that. And he drove it around like, you know, a boss. So it was cool for a while. But, yeah, same kind of thing, same principle. But this car, I think, has a normal suspension. But what that aero lip thing does is it just closes off the front end a little bit more. And I think they also had something like a louver system, I think, in that front end that also closed off the front end a little bit. All to get more air over the top of the car as opposed to underneath it. Because that, like, at a higher speed, you don't want air underneath your car. If you want to find out, go take a like a right-hander with a curb, like with one of those aero downforce cars, like the Red Bull car or something like that. See how that works out for you. All right, what time is it here? Daytime. Morning. Morning in the land of Turismo. Means it's time to sing and dance on the sprockets. Interesting knowledge facts. I am the king of useless information. Because, yeah, former holder of that title has given it to me by default. Lights out and away we go! I mean, I go. Lights out, I go.
It's lights out and away we go.
Look at that. That's discipline right there. See that? Only a grown-up. A true grown-up. Sort of. Can go and turn that thing on and play it for like 45 minutes. And then shut that mother right off. How about that? Oh, man. Maybe you can try and shut it off. Might not shut off the first time. Been doing that lately. There it goes. I like doing the vertical stream. I cannot tell a lie. You want to know why? The vertical stream has been keeping my channel, I think, up further in the algorithm. And people are actually commenting on my stuff again. So that's fine. You know, that channel's been around for 10 years. It's like, it's hard for me to like not want to like, at least just keep looking. I think we're over 250,000 views now. I remember it was just yesterday, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get 100,000 views. Are you kidding me? Because I'm totally unsoliciting. I don't promote. I don't advertise. At least, you know, I tried a couple of times. I couldn't figure it out, to be honest with you. It's sad, it's not gonna happen anymore. It's like not, well, I mean, it's still gonna happen. The channel's gonna happen. It's one of those things that never stops. You know, someone comments on it, and like if it's a reasonable comment or a question, I had no choice but to answer it. If it's something silly or stupid, I'll flame it right back, just because. Just because Google sends me the goddamn notification, that's why. Google sends me YouTube comment notifications. It stores the data and then tries to sell me more space. $15 a month, all the time. They're on a hard pressure campaign to try and get me to buy more space for some reason. I just think it's a scam. I just go through and start deleting everything. Auto archive delete. If I don't have it on one of these hard drives here, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. I almost lost a couple of photographs, but I got them. Here, Detroit. How we do it in Detroit. Glad I could entertain you for this 1 hour, 22 minutes. But now I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll see me NASCARing here real soon. But I also have one more Japanese 550 race to go before this week's over. And maybe I get back to my Nissan truck therapy. I hate that fucking car. Sorry. Awful, awful car. Great for mountaineering, I guess. Godzilla at Mount Panorama, but I don't know about Grand Valley. One of my 6/10ths, I think. We'll get that too tomorrow. Don't worry, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Japanese 550. That's going to be about 15 miles or something like that, maybe more. And then I'll have about 10 miles to get that lap